Thank you for joining me today. Let's do a card reading for our Pisces friends. Let's begin with what energy you're bringing forward from August into September for Pisces. And we have your hard work is paying off, okay? This is not a surprise. Pisces has been putting in the time lately and really working towards their goals. Sometimes Pisces struggles with overload and too many good ideas, but you're working on that and you're working on direction. And because of that, things are starting to come together and you're starting to see some major changes in your life. So yeah, this is a very good sign. This is the energy that will be coming forward as we begin the month. Okay, we're changing decks here. Let's look at your biggest obstacle for the month of September. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, financial flow. Okay, not the best placement for this card. We don't like to see financial things as obstacles, but also not a surprise. You've had a bigger outlay the end of August, the beginning of September, and we see, we see this continuing through the month, that you will have extra expenses. So you may struggle with finances this month, but it's not going to overwhelm you. You're going to have to stay on budget and stay on point, but you can. You've been doing much better with your money lately, and I feel confident that as long as you keep an eye on your finances, you should be fine. Okay, let's look at your biggest asset for the month. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, Pisces, this is one of your best abilities and character traits. Like Sagittarius, you can see the bigger picture and you can understand how the pieces fit together. Unfortunately, sometimes you get lost because you have so much information and so many good ideas and so much data. I don't think that's going to be the problem this month. I think that you're going to be able to see the bigger picture, the bigger patterns, and because of that, you're going to make long-term decisions or decisions that will impact you on the long term, and that things will be much easier for you this month in general. Okay, so let's look at your home life. What's going on with your home life, Pisces? Yeah, we've got 3 cards. Let's just look at them all. Okay. All right. Okay. Positive expectations. Yeah. Letting go. Whoops. This one is letting go. Letting go and new location. And yeah, I think that's right on the money. You are positive and excited about this new move that you're about to make and going into this new location. And it looks like it is definitely going to happen. And you're going to have to let go some things, some problems, and maybe even some people for this to work out. But it's time. It's time to move forward, to say your goodbyes, and to start over. This is the beginning of a powerful new cycle for Pisces individuals, and I think that you're feeling it and you're there for it. It's time to start the next cycle of your life and you're excited. So this is really good and right on point. Okay, so let's look at your health. How are you going to be feeling during this? Your health for September. Luck is on your side, another Sagittarius card. Okay, I think that if we read this for health, we can see that it's a very positive card because luck, you're feeling lucky, you're feeling like doing things, you're doing more, you're working more, yes, but I think you're also playing more and having more fun. So it looks like your health is probably the best it's been in some time. So let's look at your romantic forecast. And let's start with partnered Pisces natives. Partnered Pisces natives. What can you expect? Okay. Oh, we've got several cards here. Stand your ground. So if you've been, these are the other cards, if you've been having some arguments or disagreements in the relationship, this is a time when you probably stick to your boundaries, stand your ground, and need to talk things through. We still have Mercury in retrograde and there will be miscommunications. There could be hurt feelings, so you need to really talk things through. But if you can do that, I think the next card, laughter, is something that that will be a much needed balm for this relationship. Because, there's sometimes you have to just laugh rather than cry, right? And it's been quite the roller coaster, Pisces, and that's okay. That's what life's about, the ups and downs. And if you can find humor and come together and talk things through and have a laugh over some of the things that have happened lately, I think that, yeah, the relationship is solid. And the next card that came out was higher consciousness. So this looks like the relationship is going to another level. It's going to transcend maybe the things that brought you together. And we see a higher dimension now in this relationship. So this is not just about becoming closer, but more about ascending to another level of being with your partner, which is amazing and fantastic. So it looks like the relationship will have some ups and downs this month, but overall it's going to be fine. So let's look at single Pisces natives. What can you expect? We have personal issues, reach resolution, and step out of your comfort zone. So, okay, this is not big news for you. You're having some issues with some people around you. The people that are wanting to hang out with you and start a romantic relationship are probably not the people that you're really interested in. So I think you need to stick to your boundaries as well, and don't engage with them unless you're sure that you want something to come from it, because they have intentions to start a relationship, not a fling. I think that you need to step out of your comfort zone to meet new people, not to go against your boundaries or not to go against your heart. Your heart, your intuition knows which people are right for you and which aren't. So we should never go against that. I think you're going to have to get out there and mingle, maybe go different places and maybe take a class or something that you've always wanted to do. And I think it's likely you'll meet someone interesting there. I don't want to say it's going to be more of the same, but it's going to be more of the same unless you do something different, such as, like I say, take a class or go somewhere different. If you've always wanted to, I don't know, study pottery or take music lessons or go to a festival, this would be the time to do it, and you're likely to meet someone very interesting. Okay, let's look at your wealth forecast. Let's start with unemployed Pisces natives. What can you expect? And the card is the answers you need are coming. So I think if you're still sending out resumes and you're getting the runaround, or you're getting told that, they'll get back in touch with you, I think after about the 18th or the 20th of the month, you're likely to get an answer one way or the other about job opportunities. I suggest that you keep sending out resumes, keep moving forward. Don't give up, okay? Okay, let's look at employed Pisces natives. What can you expect? You are good enough. So if you're struggling with asking for a raise or a promotion, this is your card, signaling now is the time. If you're not making enough money to cover your expenses, then now is the time to ask for a raise or a bonus or some sort of extra perk that will help. And if your employer can't do it, this may be the time to look at a secondary job or start a side hustle, something to bring in extra money. But you are definitely good enough at your chosen occupation to warrant more money. So don't hesitate on that avenue about asking for more. Okay, let's look at retired Pisces natives. What can you expect this month? Oh, we've got a couple of cards here. We've got conclusions are within reach and work through your fears. Okay. If you are also waiting on a windfall of some kind or a decision from someone, something like that, you'll probably get the decision this month. It may not be exactly what you wanted because we are, like I say, going through Mercury retrograde. So it may be a miscommunication, or maybe they have misled or misrepresented the situation to you. So just be aware of that. It might be something where you need to go back and read the fine print. Work through your fears about the future. The future is in change and it is in flux. And I know that can be really scary, especially if you thought, you had a plan, but now you're seeing that maybe it's not going to be as solid because everything is changing. That's okay. Work through it. Nobody has the answers at all. No one actually knows what they're supposed to be doing. You've got this. And as long as you are continuing to learn and to move forward, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, Pisces. Okay, so let's look at where you're likely to be at the end of September. Okay, a time for healing. Okay, it looks like this is going to be a busy month for you, but by the end of the month, you're going to be ready to turn inward and do some personal healing, maybe review and assess how you ended up here by the end of September, and what's working and what's not working, release what's not working, and do some personal healing. And that's not a bad thing. It's not something that we often look forward to because it's working on our own stuff, which of course is the hardest thing we'll ever do, but it's also the most rewarding. Yeah, this would be a good time to do some healing, which means that you're not stressed over other things. So that I would take that to mean also it's going to be a good month. I hope this little mini reading helped you. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. And also remember, this is a general reading. There are thousands and thousands of Pisces natives out there. If you would like to know more, I suggest that you book a personal reading. Okay, thank you so much for watching, being part of the Serenity community. As always, I appreciate you spending your time with me. Stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings.